What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? This is Perry Lovewhistle, and I am back on Zaner on Project 1999 Green. And as you can see, I am hastily running through the Wraith Mountains, and there's two reasons for that. The first is because I am still broke and can't afford a port, and I feel bad continually asking guild porters to port me around. So I turned on my sew and got out my Peggy cloak to make a run through the Wraith Mountains, through Wraith Tier, and through the Karanas, because yesterday, Castle had a very successful hate raid. We managed to kill, I want to say, every mini except the Mistress of Scorn. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And Inaruk. And on one of the minis, there was a Shattered Emerald of Corruption. There was only one other ranger there that was bidding for it, and I went all in with my DKP. So now I'm out of plat and DKP. But that's all right, because I've got my Shattered Emerald of Corruption. So I just need to get my invis back on, sew up, and make a quick dash through the Wraith Mountains and the Karanas to get to the big name Treant. And here we are, all the way at the north end, pretty much dead center, east to west of the northern plains of Karana, is Zenusis. And if I recall correctly, Phelan said, "You must strike at Inaruk's heart, bring his shattered gem and the mithril blade to Zenusis, who regards me as an ally, and he invites me to rest beneath his mighty branches. The refined mithril blade and the shattered emerald of corruption to Zenusis." Little bit of experience and Earthcaller, 2414, 15 strength, 10 dex, a whole bunch of saves, not to mention 50 HP, that's not too bad. And a really cool 2 lightning swords graphic. That's right, everybody. Zaner Blozer is now officially an epic ranger. That was actually a good chunk of experience. If you're lucky enough to complete your epic quest at level 52 like I did, that was almost a half a gold. Let's try it out on this rabid griffin. Don't have any of my big buffs on. Well, that was pretty easy, aside from the rabies. Well, as I make the very long run back to the east end of the continent to be ready for next weekend's raid activities, during which I intend to kill every named on the way to keep testing out my Earthcaller. I killed Zahal the Vile when I was still in North Karana, and picked up a little belt of flesh hooks that I'll toss over onto my Shadow Knight. But it got me thinking, not only is this easily the best piece of gear that I'm wearing, and it was a fun, big quest, which, again, a big thanks to Castle for being able to facilitate me completing this quest. It's also, it's a lore-deep quest, not just a whole bunch of effort. It involves the lore that starts with the Battle of Bloody Kithakor. Well, not even that. It actually starts with the Norath creation, with the creation of the Dark Elves, and ultimately culminates to me and Castle supposedly ending Inaruk's reign of terror and influence on Norath by going into his plane and killing him, and then bringing the trophy of that to the named treant. It sort of plays into why, after 20 years, I'm still playing EverQuest, classic EverQuest specifically. It is that it is so deep in lore. And there have been some other MMOs that have had close to as deep a lore as EverQuest. None of them combined the deep lore with the gratifying reward system and the massive world of EverQuest. It's just, there's never going to be an MMO that has all of those things resulting in as much sense of accomplishment as I have after finally getting Earthcaller after, 23 years? I guess only 22 since it didn't come out with launch. But yeah, this has been a 22-year video game dream that I've finally achieved. Well, that is it for the Ranger Epic Quest. If you watched just the short Epic Quest video series, I hope it was helpful. If you watch the whole series, there's still more to come. I've still got some pixels to hunt on this character, so this series is not over yet. Obviously, a huge thanks to Castle, because without a guild that was as casual friendly and as good of raiders as Castle, I would never have been able to have complete this epic quest, so thank you all. And obviously I am still going to be busy in raids until every ranger has Earthcaller. But I am all set up for the next week of raids. If I get on between now and then, like I said, I've got some pixels to hunt. I need to get some new weight reducing bags and a new breastplate. So if you guys see me around, give me a tell. I've already had a couple people give me shout outs just on this run back to West Commons. Until next time, bye.